Have you ever felt completely alone? Maybe you feel that way right now? The world can feel empty when bad news arrives. A doctor's report, a loved one leaving, a job lost. In these moments, loneliness can feel overwhelming, as if no one understands your pain. But what if you're not as alone as you feel? There's a promise made for you, a promise from the Creator of the universe. He sees you, knows your name, and understands your pain. God's promise is simple. He will be with you, always. This is the hope God offers. You are never truly alone. What does it mean for God to be with us? The Bible uses the word abide. To abide means to remain, to stay, to make a home. God isn't a guest who leaves when things get tough. He's a permanent resident in your heart. His presence isn't based on feelings. It's based on His promise. Like the air you breathe, God's presence is always there, sustaining you. When God abides, He brings peace to chaos, strength to weakness, wisdom to confusion. He's not distant, He's involved, walking through the fire with you. With God abiding, you never face problems alone. You have access to His power and love. In your darkest hour, His light is present. In your deepest sorrow, His comfort is real. You and the Creator, walking through life together. He chose you, wants to be with you, and has promised to stay. This is the life-changing truth of God abiding with us. You are never without His presence. God puts His promise in writing. His word is filled with vows of presence. Deuteronomy 31:6 says, "Be strong and courageous, for the Lord your God goes with you. He will never leave you nor forsake you." Never leave, never forsake. No expiration, no exceptions. Isaiah 41:10. "Do not fear, for I am with you. I will strengthen you and help you." God is active. He strengthens, helps, and upholds you. Psalm 23:4. "Even though I walk through the darkest valley, I will fear no evil, for you are with me." David found courage in God's presence even in the darkest places. These aren't just encouraging words, they're God's sworn promises. When you feel alone, hold on to these truths. Speak them, remind your heart. God has given His word. He is your constant companion, helper, and protector. He cannot break His promise. No matter how hard life gets, you are not alone. God is with you. He has said so. His word is your anchor. God's promise to be with us became visible when He sent His Son, Jesus. Jesus, Emmanuel, God with us, walked our roads, felt our pain, and showed us God's love up close. He bridged the gap between heaven and earth, showing God as a loving Father who wants to be near. Jesus ate with people, healed them, and loved the unlovable. In Jesus, God entered our messy lives completely. After Jesus returned to heaven, did God's presence leave? No. Jesus promised, "I am with you always, to the very end of the age." This promise continues through the Holy Spirit who lives in everyone who believes. God is not just with you, He is in you. The same Spirit that raised Jesus now lives in you. Through the Holy Spirit you have a direct personal connection to God. He is your constant companion and source of strength. Jesus made God's presence personal and permanent. You are never without Him. His promise is alive in you. When life's storms hit, God's presence is our shelter. His comfort is deep, a soul-level peace that says, "I am here, you are safe." God doesn't ask us to pretend. He enters our pain, sits with us in grief, and understands our tears. Jesus wept, He knows sorrow. When you pray, you're talking to a compassionate friend who shares your burden. God's presence also gives strength, a strength beyond your own. Paul said, "I can do all this through Him who gives me strength." When you feel weak, God's presence fuels you to keep going. It's a quiet, steady strength that helps you endure and persevere. This strength gives hope, even in darkness. God is working, even when you can't see it. His presence reminds you that your story isn't over. The comfort of His presence calms your fears. The strength of His presence empowers you to move forward. Knowing God's promises is one thing. Trusting them in the storm is another. Trust is a choice, a decision to believe God is with you, even when you feel alone. It's like throwing an anchor in a storm. You may not see it, but it holds you steady. Trusting God means anchoring your soul to His unchanging character. Fear and doubt will come, but you can choose to focus on what you know is true. God has promised to be with you. He is faithful and good. When despair comes, choose trust. Let go of the need to control. Let your anchor sink deep into His truth. He is worthy of your trust. He will hold you fast until the storm passes. Trusting God's presence is a choice, but we need reminders. Start and end your day with a simple prayer. Thank you for being with me. Surround yourself with His promises. Write a verse where you'll see it. Use technology. Set a daily reminder to pause and remember God is with you. Find God in nature. Let creation remind you of His strength and creativity. Listen to worship music that speaks of His presence. When you feel alone, let the music lift your spirit. Share your struggles with a trusted friend or group. Community is God's gift. When others pray for you, it's a tangible reminder of God's care. Encourage others and receive encouragement. You'll see God at work through people. These steps aren't magic, but they train your heart to see the truth. God is with you always. You are never, ever alone. His presence is your constant reality. If you found encouragement today, don't forget to like this video and subscribe for more uplifting content. Share it with someone who needs to know they're never alone.